So Caliban has already received what I would presume is his first set of buffs. Normally when a new frame gets added after a few days, a few hotfixes and patches hopefully get added to make those frames in a better position, because he is in need of a few tweaks. Some of them I mentioned in yesterday's video. I do think he's a good frame, but he does need a little bit of love. This is the changes he's after getting. His maximum energy has been buffed from 100 to 125, which is about 530 in total with a primed flow equipped. His fusion strike, his ultimate ability, now has a larger radius, which will cause more enemies to get armor stripped. His razor gyre, which is his number 1 ability, the spin round, right round, baby right round ability, has had its damage fixed to deal 100 damage on a charged spin as opposed to the 10 that it was originally doing. Apparently that was a bug. But honestly, even with this change, the number 1 ability, Razor Gyre, is still pretty weak. The heal it's really weak as well. Gloom fits, if you're going to subsume anything onto him for a heal, Gloom fits much better here. His Fusion Strike, his ultimate, like I said, now also sucks enemies into a group, so it's an implosion instead of an explosion. So yesterday's video, I mentioned how he had a ridiculous amount of ragdolling with his second ability and his fourth ability, basically yeeting enemies into space. That's now been changed. He has now got a grouping mechanic with his ultimate ability. It now implodes and sucks them all into the center while stripping all of their defenses at the same time. So that's 2 changes that were mentioned in yesterday's video and on my stream yesterday when one of the devs was in my chat, that I would have liked to have seen added, and thankfully they've added them. The only real other change I think that he kind of needs right now is that the sentient companions that you summon in, the Conquilists, they deal very mediocre damage. Against normal mobs, they're not too bad, and against enemies, I guess, that have had all of their defenses stripped, they're not too bad. But against enemies or heavies, it feels like bringing pillows to a gunfight. So if they could allow all 3 of them to be summoned at once, that would be great. Give them some kind of threat generation as well, so that enemies will target them specifically, and allow maybe them to scale in damage a little bit as well, or even change one of them into a Battlist instead. If we got those changes, I think Caliban would be in such a sweet spot right now in game, because right now, like I said, he has got serious crowd control, he has got armor strip, he has got grouping mechanics, he can regenerate shields, he has got the, I guess, the weaker version of adaptation as well. The only thing he's lacking, I guess, is serious damage. So he is, in terms of, I guess, the genre of Warframe, he's definitely a support frame. But how would you change him, right? Let me know in the comment section below. How would you like to see Caliban altered, or what changes would you like to see added to his kit instead? Have a great day, and as always, thanks for watching.